Okay, I'll show some of the IMP sound design process. Using Polyplex again, arpeggiated. I'll show some just of the one-shot functionality too, which is it's just as fun as arpeggiating. So for the IMP, he's a zombie from the future. The weapons they just felt like they look like they felt sci-fi because they look sci-fi. He's from the future. Titan especially is a very smooth robot with a big Gatling that shoots lights and lasers. So sci-fi stuff is really fun to make. So with some of my layers, I decided I would use some bass kind of sub hits and bass, like synth bass line stabs. Some glitchy, just weird sounds. Gun, just traditional guns and hits. Tech. Sci-fi. Anything that felt sci-fi. 6 robot. 7 mechanical. 8 impact. Kick. Kicks and impact. So those are the 8. I made some presets. Tails off for too long, but I just wanted kind of a loop that felt right. That might get annoying over time, but try some stuff. Just trying an experiment and just quickly throw stuff in that and find out if it feels right and what direction to go in. Because crafting stuff that you assume is going to work and taking too long and then trying it in the game and realizing that it doesn't, it was really a painful process. So that's where I discovered I need a new workflow. I need to be really creative, really fast, but I want to have fun doing it. And that's where some of these tools I experimented with and modified a little bit, and it became a lot of fun. And really easy. These are just quick little snapshots that I save, but I mean, all I really do is maybe there's some layers in that one that I feel like might work, and I'll bounce out a loop. The Titan guy, I think I just went a little bit faster. Same theme, he's sci-fi, but I wanted to have it more techy and more robotical, or more robotic, because he's a robot. So I sped it up. And I left like a short little release on it because he's got this big, fat little Gatling thing. And it felt cool when it would just like spin off. Dangerous, but technical and sci-fi. That one's more technical, I just wanted some of the like mechanical nature. I think one of the loops was actually slower, so I just slowed it down. I think it was the more mechanical one. Again, I'll record down way more than I need and try stuff and see which ones feel good at stereo, which one are kind of a nice central component, different frequencies. And let's say it's a one shot. Maybe he's got some one-shot weapon, or it could be on an impact or an explosion. And just simple. Maybe it's like a, I don't know, a cute flare gun. Doesn't have to be crazy complex, because it's easy to go really, really complex, because this is an insane amount of layers. But maybe that's what you need, or maybe it's not. You do one layer at a time. And that's where you could solo and mute different layers, randomize each layer. So maybe you've got a solid set, you need something else in there, just start randomizing one of the cells instead of all of them. Maybe it's an overheat and it has kind of this error-like feel. I've used this for Foley too. You could, make some mechanical, robotical Foley stuff pretty easily. Maybe that's it's like an epic wonky beam weapon, and it sustains, so you could play with the sustain on that. That could be cool. It's like a grenade launcher. So that's the sci-fi Polyplex. I'll quickly show some of the same content inside of the Max for Live version, because I'll jump around. I don't want to always use the same tool. And this one has these cool envelopes. Still going. So you get these really crazy speed envelopes, and it'll just continue on. Sometimes they're really interesting. It's just fun to discover. And again, one shots are fun. Maybe it's an explosion. It's really bad. Actually, it'd be fun to take that tail. Maybe it's got some charge up. And then it would do like the reverse on it or something. You get the idea. So that's a little bit of the Imp and Titan style design. Hopefully you found it interesting. Thanks.